Hello, exploration tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania. How come the game's not over? Well, turns out killing Richter was the bad idea. The bad ending. So, what we've done is... Now, to be fair, chat did suggest I come back to the water area, but I've been talking about this for a little while. Although I think we're done on the right side here. The reason that makes sense is we picked up this merman statue, and we haven't used it for anything. So... maybe some of these items that we've picked up recently, I don't expect stuff like this, but I think important items like this probably are expected to be a key item that you use somewhere to get another important item. And we haven't seen that yet. Now, I'm going to pop over here real quick while we're here, but this area I think is completed, because we fought a boss, got an item, and then left. But I'll have a quick little revisit while we're in the area with the merman thing enabled, so maybe something pops up, but I doubt it. Plus, it's always fun to punch a pot, right? And the music down here, man, it's so much better than the singing if you kill Richter. I would not kill Richter just to avoid it. Anyway, we got... was this where I got the gold ring or something, maybe? Does anyone remember the item there? I'm not 100% sure what it was, but that might be a key. That might be a suggestion on where to go next as well. Maybe. Whatever it was. Crystal cloak? Oh, that doesn't do anything. That's just armor, right? Enchanted semi-invisible cape. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's unfortunate, because I don't expect it to be a key item, just a small armor upgrade. Gold ring was from the succubus, yeah. So, if that was where the succubus dropped the gold ring, I would expect the other ring that we need to be from a similar kind of plot, story kind of item, event. Well, there's something over there. We'd have to run through the water to get it, or have a boat. Oh yeah, I pushed that over. Right, I remember all this stuff. We definitely, it could be from an incubus. I mean, that might make sense, sure. Should we just go for a swim? I probably should have saved it, but... what? Oh, they're like the spitting skeleton things. Ah, we'll make it. Nunchaku. Probably not the way you're supposed to get over here, but sure, whatever. Cool. Two-handed nunchucks. They look terrible. Maybe we'll try them out at some point. Alright, we should have enough HP to get out of here if we're not dumb. This looks kind of suspicious down there. Getting a little close, but it's fine. Alright, I think we'll just pop back and heal up. I mean, I don't know if the nunchucks are worth holding on to be totally honest, but hey, it's an item, we'll save it and heal up, and then we'll move forward from here. I have to believe that at some point there's an item that makes you not take damage from the water. You'll finally get your various suit, basically. Wonder what they'll call it. Be like a snorkel, and then you won't take damage from the water. It's probably some sort of vampire item, you know. Incubus wants revenge for the succubus being killed. Yeah. Somehow, I don't think they're tied down like that, but I mean, it's certainly possible. Slice! Alright, well that's one area. This is another area. I never looked underwater here. Well, I should look behind those fish heads. Alright, that seemed to be relatively unsuccessful. Oh, here we go. Well, this is unfortunately going to hurt. I don't think there's any way to make this better. I really don't think I've got any kind of item. I mean, if you know I have like a consumable item that prevents like water damage or something, now would be fine to tell me, but I don't think I've seen anything like that. So maybe I'm supposed to come back later, but I'm doing it. Come on, stop getting stun locked. What do we get? A full heal! That's probably worth it. You know what, Sword? You killed one of them. Jerry, you're a pal. Alright. For a full life up, or a max life up, you know, max HP up is always valuable. Also, it kind of clears off another section of the map. Oh, look! See, I knew there was stuff back here I missed. So our hint here is to go down. Oh, wait a second. Sword, you need to take a break. I think I know what to do. I think we saw this happen once before. Sword can become a fairy. Now, I think he doesn't get any additional explosives, so I think, can you guys see what's gonna happen? It's kind of like a power bomb. These frogs are gonna be annoying. But I think we got it, right? There is a skill for the water one day, yeah. I mean, this is fairly obvious, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Very Super Metroid, to be honest. Whatever. I'll take that damage. Alright, and then this opens an area. Ooh. This is it. This is actually the progression we needed right there. So I think, even without being live with chat, this is probably where I would have gone next. I'm pretty sure that I would have revisited the water area knowing I missed a couple things. And I'm pretty confident I would have noticed that explosive container pretty quick. So, good. And we'll see what we find down. Maybe a save point? Yeah. Kind of getting the idea of how they make these maps. They seem to put little save points in the corners of the new areas. Like, when you get to a new song, there's generally a vertical or horizontal kind of opening area. And this looks like the way forward. Super safe. And then in that area, in the corner, there's generally a save point. I'm assuming we're going to fight a boss. Oh, look! Oh, nice little laser breath. Cool. Bad dog. Wow, that's really bad. Oh, by the way, Jerry, you're welcome to come back now. I mean, I only take 1 damage. I have too much armor, clearly. I'm kind of stuck, though. Oh, that's good. If he can't turn around... I mean, he's not going to be a very hard fight anyway, but... I mean, one more hit killed him, but if you just jump behind him, he can't turn around, the poor boss. I kind of feel bad. I don't think he would have been very difficult anyway, but you just get behind him and you hit him with a rod until he's dead. There's a button up there, guys. A slight programming oversight. If you ever program a boss that can't turn around, you have to be very careful that you can't somehow get behind him. And if you have that sort of hitbox, whatever you call it, you know, the animation where you get pushed back when you take damage, if that invincibility frame lets you travel through a boss, you will always be able to get behind it, kind of thing. I don't know how to hit that switch, but I see a switch up there. Holy damage! Oh, not maybe not. I thought it would be an angel. Maybe I needed the axe to hit the switch. I could probably get the axe to respawn. I mean, the ring is really good, but maybe it's too good. Didn't do anything. Give me my ring back. Oh no! Don't you drop me. Alright, she's got some pretty cool magic. I thought it was going to be an angel at first, and it's just a witch. Can't take girls out in this game at all. We're getting pretty deep. Little gremlins. They're kind of annoying. The reason they're annoying is because they don't take knockback. They don't get stunned. Oh, how did I get that? Why do I have this thing? Where's my good ring? I mean, I guess it actually breaks the fire, so it's not totally garbage, but well, we got a new summon, so let's have a look at him. Sorry, Jerry. We're bringing out Phil. You got a fairy? You can take her. I do have my own fairy, that's true. We're gonna try Phil the demon for a little while. The spooky spear demon? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, okay, teleporter. That's good. We were a long way from a teleporter, so that's nice. I wonder if our adorable Phil demon actually does anything, though. Like, does he actually attack, or does he just fly around and watch me? Oh, I saw him do something. I don't really need a shiitake that bad. Down, down, down we go. Where we'll end up, no one knows. A Karma Chameleon coin. Hey, that combat knife! Someone said they really like this weapon, so I have to try it out. It's a combat dagger that does more damage than your fists, which means it's probably a little bit better than the knuckles. And, a coin that does two things. Rambo approved. Okay, well, it doesn't stab quite as well. The other dagger didn't do the swing back. I mean, maybe the second attack does more damage or something. But if we, time it right, we don't even do the swing. I don't know if it has a special. Oh, there's the soul steal again, accidentally. So hard to do that. You just accidentally do it all the time. Anyway, let's go ramble some guys, right? Insert CD now. I guess those are meant to be like loading zones for the PlayStation to load the next area or something? The next tile set, maybe? Anyway, new music, new zone, no save point. Were skeletons? I guess they're dead werewolves? Oh, that's clever. Alright, yeah, I mean, that's... yeah! He runs away. That was a pretty cool laser charge Kamehameha something around there. Pretty neat. Now, one thing the gloves had, the jewel gloves, they got a lot of extra criticals. So even though they do a little bit less damage than the dagger, the criticals hit really hard, and they happen a lot, so... Oh. So... Interesting. I need a better sub-weapon to kill these things. Or maybe intelligence? I don't know. I need to be smarter, for sure. Maybe, what's the spell? It's mild. Yeah. Moderately effective, I would say. Nope. I mean, okay. If this was real life, if you walked into a room like this, the only sane option is to turn around, but okay. It's spikes. Of course it's spikes. Wait a second. We can echolocate, guys! Wait a second. I'm so glad this gets used one room. We found the light. Turn the light on. Slimes are fodder enemies. In the Might and Magic games, the slimes tend to be very physical immune. Or if you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, slimes are actually pretty scary. They're only fodder enemies in like Dragon Quest and Dragon Quest. Couple consumable items we'll never use. Some Karma Chameleon coins. The PSP emulator. Oh, I heard it was pretty buggy. The PSP version of this game. I heard it locked up more than you'd like. Poor skeleton guy. Trying to run away, kept crashing into the wall. Well, we've just been exploring like crazy down here. I have no idea really where we're going, but we're getting around. Flying, being a bat for a little while. Killing lots of skeletons. Finding a spike breaker. Oh. Is that one thing that lets you go through one place? Is it armor? There you go. Spike breaker, boys. That one thing that will let you go through that one room with the spikes that killed us. Was that the only time I ever died? Didn't even really... No, I've died twice now. That one and Richter killed me once. Optional boss when I was underleveled and insta-death spike group. Well, not insta-death, but basically guaranteed to kill you spike group. If those are my only two deaths, I don't even think it's that bad. I do think the dagger's pretty strong, though, now that I'm getting the hang of it. Alright, unfortunately now we have to fly back. Means we have to do this room one more time. You could probably use your library card to teleport out, but there's more stuff to do down here. Alright, you know what, Phil, you've had your chance. Jerry does a lot more damage than Phil. So, get out of here. Alright, well now at least we don't need to do echolocation. We can just see all the spikes. So I guess that's good. Wait. The bat just breaks the spikes? The spike armor. Oh, the spike. I was gonna say, does the bat do that? Alright. Yes, good call. That's why they give you the armor. Okay, it makes perfect sense. I didn't expect it to work while you had the bat equipped, but it does. I actually think this sand stuff will work pretty good on the slimes. Or maybe. It's kind of cheap. There you go. We melted the slime. Doesn't actually do as much damage as I was kind of thinking. It costs 3 hearts to do not that much damage. Yeah, Mega Man. Oh boy, that's the Robot Master upgrade Mega Man really needed. Let's go with the book then, I guess. The sand and stuff is all kind of terrible, and the laser's not that great. Oh, the clock! I need the clock. We're gonna hold on to that. We need to hold on to the clock so we can get into that one room. Okay. One of these is gonna have something terrible in it. Or not. Just free HP and hearts for no reason. It's not because there's a big... Yeah, nice try, dude. Wasn't born on a farm. I actually didn't mean to use that, but... Hey, convenient, right? There's a lot of skeletons in the background. It's pretty spooky. It's pretty skeleton. It's pretty spooktober. Also, yes, hello, Holly. I am streaming quite late my time, so... a little bit unusual time frame. A firebrand? Did I get a rare drop? Is this going to be an awesome weapon? It does more damage than the dagger, the knife. Probably attacks half the speed. But it's a fire sword. I have to use the fire sword, guys. He's probably immune to fire. No, he's not. He's on fire. If my sword lights enemies on fire, so I'm gonna be really happy. But it might be his lantern, to be honest. What a rough way to go. Oh, it's Buzzsaw Hand Man. I mean, Discus Lord. The Yo-Yo Man, really. Alright. Unfortunately, you can see that the actual DPS of the Firebrand is much worse than the knife. It does a little bit more damage per hit, but not nearly as much damage. Okay, we got another rare drop, possibly. Transforms enemies into jewels. Okay, that actually might be useful. I don't know exactly what jewels are, but... I mean, Morph was pretty important in Final Fantasy VII for getting all the stat boosters if you're really trying to get everyone to 100 of everything. Did he transform into a jewel? Money from the sword? I guess that's possible. I mean, they tend to call the money gold or money. But if you just get extra gold... I don't know. I think he dropped those extra coins. So if that's all you get, that's not very good. I assume there's some chance of getting good Zircon. Wait a second, jewels? Yes. Yes, that's what they mean. These things. So these can be worth a lot. Depending on which one drops, some of them can be worth quite a lot of money. Might be good for farming gold. Maybe if you can just kill easy enemies that, like, low HP. I don't know. Anyway, most of the time, what I care about is damage. And damage seems to be the main thing. This room seems kind of empty. There should be something in here. Jewel sword to make money by selling jewels. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable way to do it. Although, for now, it's just not a priority. money doesn't even really matter too much yet. Alright, we haven't done... Wow. This area has definitely expanded out considerably. We must be nearly done this zone, though. Maybe a boss over in the corner? Yeah. What do we get? Oh, good! A giant brain! Cool. Built of corpses. Super! We'll just slow it down a little bit. Holy smokes, Jerry! Look at Jerry over there, helping out. We're getting some slowdown. It's not just my clock. There's too many sprites on the screen for my emulator. Alright. Kinda wish I had an axe. Whoa, laser beam. Laser beam's brain body thing. The sword is just ripping it apart, though. Jerry is doing a great job. I don't even have to hit the brain thing. Just kill the bodies. That spin attack is actually really effective. I hope he gets all his level ups from this battle. He deserves it. Yeah, he just cut that right off. You know, I probably could be doing this thing. Maybe. Doesn't seem to work on them, I guess. You're not supposed to remember you have that spell. I guess if you could get free healing in a boss fight, that'd be too powerful. What if we did, what's the spell? This one? It's not that bad. I just don't have a very easy way to hit him from long range. I think Jerry does more damage than the spell, though. One more. Well, no, it fell down. Okay, Jerry, I kind of need you to go kill the brain thing. Oh, we can kill the right in the middle of it. That'll work. All right, easy. You don't actually have to kill the entire thing. Just kill the center of it, and then an X parasite escapes. All right. Do soul steal. That would have been really good. Yeah. Good tip. Too late. Good tip. That's a lot of skulls under us, by the way. Someone's donated a lot of bodies to this boss. Yeah, we're really strong. Like, I haven't really done any specific grinding since the beginning of the game, and I was just being silly. And yeah, we're very strong fighter. No diagonal attack with this weapon, so whatever. I wouldn't eat those grapes though if I were you. Seems like a bad idea. Alright, what do we get for killing the brain boss? Mormagill. Black sword, strong versus holy. Somehow I doubt it's going to be better than the combat knife. There's not very many holy enemies, I don't expect. At least it's a sword though. I mean, I like swords. I really think the attack speed trumps almost everything. But, I mean, I do have a penchant for swords. Is that really the only reason we fought this boss is for a sword? That's kind of... I guess platforms weren't here before. That seems kind of lackluster. Nothing else in the corner here? Huh. Alright, well, you know. I did what I had to do. Killed a boss, got a sword, on we go. Yeah, I need to try Soul Steal in the middle of a combat scenario more often. I forget. It's just kind of a complicated... It's a complicated button press. Oh, this would have been nice to have before the boss. Also, it's been 30 minutes again. Alright, future tubers, we're going to end it. Another episode here. I can't stop, though. We're just going to keep streaming forever. I'm never allowed to take a break and go to the bed. But future tubers, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the boss fight. We'll finish clearing this area off next stream, or next episode fairly quick. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.